Hey man, thanks for taking time. Thanks for taking time out of your night to join us, man. Really appreciate that.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, you got it, man. So now you are in some good company family wise. I know you are related to the Castleberry family. So let me ask you, being around, great players like Jordan Casper and things like that, like has did any of that like kind of rub off on you, especially Jordan being a running back? Did kind of some of that kind of rub off on you at all?
Yeah, definitely. It definitely did. You know, us playing the same position, kind of brought us together. Even closer than we already are. He's like my trainer.
Yeah.
So he's on me the most. He's on me the hardest out of anybody.
Now you guys finished the season last year at 5-5.
Hmm.
Um, Started out great. You smashed. You ran through JFK, 53-0. And then you had a nice stretch there in September where you guys, beat Shaw, Garfield, and Lorraine by a lot. Like it was like 48-0, 46-6, and like 36-3 or something like that. So you guys had a nice
So,
stretch, and then you lost 4 or 5 down the way. So it obviously didn't end the way you guys wanted it to. So what is the tone that you guys want to set starting week one this year?
um, well, we got a motto. It's called "Stand on Business." And, that's just we've been working with this and putting this plan forward since the end of last season. We got right to the weight room. Um, you know, we've been, you know, all coming every day
Mm-hmm.
as a team. Just building chemistry. We got confidence. We got a return in line. We got some transfers in. So everything just gelling together. But we plan to set the tone that it's not the same April. We come back stronger. We come back smarter. You know, we're willing to do whatever to get the states.
That's what's up. Can you talk about your role on the team as a senior and the example that you want to set for your teammates?
Um, Really, just to go out there and play your game. Nobody can play your game for you. Control your game, control your emotions. Uh, you know, um, Really just to show, just to get a team confidence, really, uh, to set the tone myself. So that's that morning, making sure everybody get there on time. You know, just talking to them. Um, but yeah, I play a huge role, and they look up to me.
Is that something that you relish, kind of bringing the young guys along and kind of showing them the ropes and showing them how it's done the Maple way?
Yes, sir. Actually, is.
So what about your relationship with your quarterback, Dewan King, and how do you see the two of you working together to get the team where you guys need to be?
So funny story. With the situation I had, coming from Shaker or
Mm-hmm.
whatever, Juan was the first person to actually bring me in.
Mm.
He gave me his huddle, stuff like that, just make sure I was getting on board. He made my transfer easier on me. Um, so me and Juan, uh, our relationship is crazy. One of my closest friends. So being back there with him gives me confidence as well, and our chemistry is crazy. But Juan is a leader. He can play more than one position. He's a lot of you guys look up to him as well. So us working together just makes the team a well-oiled machine.
Edward Robertson III from the Maple Heights Mustangs is our guest. Edward, can you talk about playing for Coach Washington and what he's meant to you as a coach and as a mentor?
Um, yeah, Coach Shaq, um, you know, um, he's seen something in me that I didn't see in myself actually. Um, he put me out in the slot
Hmm.
and started working with me on running routes and stuff like that. And I actually began to fall in love with it more and more. And that's really how I came versatile. He would come get me on Saturdays, and I also train with Raw Talent. He's a Raw Talent alum,
Okay.
so He would come up there and just work with me on routes. But even off the field, he's a coach. He's a teacher in the school. So just making sure I'm on my P's and Q's always, making sure staying away from stuff I'm not supposed to be around.
Yes,
Making sure I'm on top of my grades, and then also just making sure everything good with my family as well. He's a good coach and um whatever, but he's a great person off the field.
Speaking of your family, can you talk about your family and how their support has helped you get to this level?
Yes. Well, I'm the youngest. They call me the golden child, and I always call my brothers my pathfinders.
Mm.
Just seeing them and how they did the college route, just how they handled their recruiting and knowing what to do and what not to do and how to build relationships with coaches and stuff like that. Um, it's really a help, and it's really a pro, and has helped me get to where I am today. Also, they train me. All my brothers, we train together. So it's when we working out, it's iron to iron.
Mm.
We always competing with each other, uh, all the way to who gonna get to the cereal first in the morning. So you know, it's really a pro, and I'm blessed to have it in my life.
Now, can you kind of talk about obviously listen, you're the number one running back on the team. You're getting a lot of attention from the outside as well. Can you talk about how you navigate that and how you yourself stay grounded and stay humble through the whole process?
Well, I really I just I try to block everything out and just try to focus just on football,
Mm-hmm.
And worry about the he say and she says and all the other stuff I got to do later. Really, you know, it gets hard sometimes, but really just keep it God first. One, two, just asking for help from my peers and stuff like that, and then just being able to trust my brothers and know they got my back and know that they gonna go to war 100%. How I'm gonna go to war, it just give me confidence and it makes it easier on me to just be a leader for them and play
Facts.
my best game.
Absolutely. Ed Robinson III from Maple Heights Mustangs is our guest tonight. Um, Take us through a typical day for you, Ed. Just from the time you get up in the morning to the time you go to bed. I guess I should take us through a typical day in season for you. What's a typical day for Ed Robinson?
Um, I wake up. Um, I may eat. I usually tend. I mean, I would eat in the morning, so I may eat some oatmeal or
Mm-hmm.
some cereal. I go to the school. Um, go to class or whatever. Get through class, lunch. School day. Just handle business throughout the school day,
Right.
and then right after school, I go straight to weight lifts. So some days we lift 2 times a week and practice, and then some days we just practice. So yep, I go to weightlifting or practice, and then after that I come home, shower up, spend some time with family, eat dinner, and you know,
Call it a
take
night.
it in, go to sleep on time.
Yes, sir. So, all right. What's Edward Robinson's go-to cereal? What's your go-to cereal?
Ooh, it would probably have to be Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yes, I like it.
That's a good
Yes,
cereal. I like that.
I like
yes.
it. Cinnamon
Mm-hmm.
Toast Crunch. I mean, you can't really. What? Whoa! My producer giving a thumb. What's the thumbs down for, Eli? You?
You
Oh,
know what? I'm not really a fan of it.
Ah, you
He
bugging
like a
me.
Cheerios guy.
Don't worry about
He a
it.
Right?
raisin brand
Dude,
guy. He
I'm
like
a
that.
Frosted Flakes fan
See,
too.
see what I mean? See what I mean?
Frosted Flakes
oh.
Trash, trash,
over Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Frosted Flakes.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, you
trash.
tripping right now. Yeah, don't. Yeah, that sometimes Eli go off the rails.
Don't pay
Don't. Yeah,
attention to
don't worry.
him. Don't pay attention to him at all.
So again, so let's go to in season. How do you manage being great on the field, which you are, with also being great when it comes to your academics? How do you balance the two? Because I know it's hard, a lot harder than people think for student athletes. How do you balance the two?
Um, really, for me, I asked for much as help as possible. I asked for more help than needed.
Mm.
Just even not even if I'm struggling with something, just to make sure, I'm on my stuff like that. But also just taking breaks and doing things to relax my mind.
Mm-hmm.
So, I play the video games on my free time, stuff like that. I work out. So I may do some push-ups, sit-ups, just things to stimulate my mind for a little bit.
Nice.
And it keeps me relaxed that way. Then maybe like after I work out or something, then I do my homework because I'm more relaxed after a hot shower and stuff like that. But yeah, really, just I just having my peers and stuff just stay on my back about certain stuff because we're working so hard. You can forget certain things on accident, and if they're there to help you and keep me on my peace, I can't fall.
Absolutely. Ed Robinson III from the Maple Heights Mustangs joins us. So you guys have had a couple of solid additions to the team going into this season. I hope I'm saying his first name right. Javion Baker and David Collins. How have they been fitting in with the team so far?
Well, both of them is from Maple.
Okay.
Actually, they were there before me. They went there in middle school and stuff like that. So really, it's just them coming home, and they came home to open arms. With Javion back there, like I said, with Cleveland.com after our 707 up at Solon.
Yeah.
When he asked me about Javion, it's just gonna make things harder on the defense. While I'm out there, he could be out there with me. Whether we're in two back or if I'm at the slot and he's in the backfield. And then even when I'm off the field, when I'm taking the break or something, he's still a back to look out for. He's strong, he's fast, he can move, and so with that, it's that's a huge pickup for us. Also with David Collins, we call him Stinky.
Yes. Yep.
With him, it gives the defense more confidence. Like on one side, we have a corner that's 6'1". His name is Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
With putting Stinky on the other side, you got 2 6 foot plus.
He's like 6'2",
great.
right?
We got two,
Yeah.
2 6 foot plus great defenders. It just gives the whole defense confidence. And helps out, our safeties. We got twin safeties, both hard hitters. And then our linebackers. So really, it was just like they were just missing puzzle. You missing piece to the puzzle, if that makes sense. To our run for states, we really think we got a shot at states this year.
It's gonna be a no fly zone that red zone down there. No fades for y'all. Whoever
fly
playing Mason.
zone.
Yeah, no fly zone in that red zone. You try to throw that fade, it's a wrap. A 6'2" and a 6'1" cornerback? Nah, not happening. So let me as an offensive player, when you line up and you look across the field, and sometimes it's apparent early in the game, and you look at that defense, and off rip, man, these guys they can't run with us. What's that feeling like, man? When we are superior to this defense?
Well, first, I never take anything lightly. One, but really, I mean, I take every game the same. So it's kind of that's kind of a difficult question.
Yeah.
When I know I could do things, I tend to actually try to go for things on the first play. Okay. So if I come out and I see a defense, that's not look like they can mess with me or whatever, I tend to be like, okay, this play, I want to take it to the house. I want an 80-yarder. I want a 90-yarder. You know what I mean? Instead of a good team where I know I can't do too much. You know what I mean?
Right.
Get the yards that's needed. So when I see a team that I know I try to go for the big plays off of it.
Now I know you're in the thick of it. I wanted to ask you because I know you got you definitely got some offers out there, Ohio, Central Michigan, Akron, Bowling Green, and I believe Eastern Michigan as well, just to name a few. So what's been the most challenging part of the recruiting process for you, and where are you in that process at the moment?
Right now, I'm in the process of scheduling some officials.
Mhm.
You know, just a couple. But the hardest part is just been trying to navigate through, you know, the things they tell you. Um, just trying to understand and really find out who's real and what's genuine and what feels like home and what's comfortable for me. And going to a place where I know I can grow on and off the field, and a place that has my major. I want to go to college for engineering, so
Yes, sir.
I look for stuff like that.
So let me now. Uh, I'm gonna put you. I'm gonna put you on a spot.
No, turn
I
the
don't.
microphone on. Just say no.
I don't want to put you on a spot, but I'm going to put you on a spot. So my producer over here, Eli, you know, the guy like Frosted Flakes. My producer over here is he is an alumni of this school. I mentioned him when I was talking about who you were, you know, talking to. So you can, and if you want to say no comment, that's fine. On a scale of 1 to 10, where's Bowling Green at the moment on your list? A scale of 1 to 10. You can, and again, if you don't want to say no comment, you can say no comment. I guess it depends on the interaction with the school, but where's Bowling Green at 1 to 10?
No comment.
No comment.
Come on.
I like
man.
that. I like that.
Wow.
Very diplomatic. Very diplomatic. Keep all the doors open.
I
I'm
mean,
not
Bowling
mad at
Green
you.
has an excellent engineering program, by the way. So
Oh, I know.
You
Oh,
wouldn't
I
know.
know.
You wouldn't know. I mean, I'm not mad at it. And if that's a choice, we'll be there. We'll be there to let the folks know. Yeah, we'll let you know.
roll along Falcons.
Okay, Falcons don't roll,
Falcons
but
can't
anyway.
roll, but
Look, Edward, man, I think I feel comfortable speaking for the crew, man, when I say that we proud of you, brother, and you know, we really pulling for you, and whatever this season holds for you guys, you know, we're gonna try to hold you down. So
Appreciate that so much.
hey, man, thank you for coming on, man. Your talent is amazing, and we're glad that you decided to bless us tonight with the interview, man. And we'll definitely be in touch, man. We're gonna get out to Maple this year, and we're gonna chop it up with you. And for sure, this door is open to you anytime, man. Thanks so much for coming through, man. And you know, get some rest and get yourself some cinnamon toast crunch in the morning.
Yes, sir. All
All
righty.
right. Have a good one, Ed.
Yes, sir.
Take care. Bye bye.